Koda, about 200 men. They went to the Jubilee House. Henry Cotter went there. They went, Captain Koda had to run away from the Jubilee House. These are private security for Omafa. About 7 of them. Those boys are the boys who do the damage for them. About 200 of them stormed the Jubilee House. Captain Koda, he's supposed to be paying them between 2,000 to 5,000 a month. 5,000 to 7,000 a month. Captain Koda was paying them 2,000 a month. Today, they stormed the Jubilee House. Captain Koda Ghanaian. Henry Cotter went there. Somebody slapped Henry Cotter. Nitimo was slapped. The person who went in.
Abusian heat will chrome, heat will chrome, heat will chrome. Breaking news. Abeto dia pempra mono ka say etrese nipa bonofobi abowura Jubilee House wo. Na be die say mino ka say over 200 young guys are omo share say omo special force and omo special security. Mino ka say omo bowura Jubilee House wo.
Decide to calm nerves Brandy Champo. And there we are as Jubilee House no. Captain Koda, the security boss for Kufuor Jubilee House. Today, about 200 young men stormed the Jubilee House. And they were demanding for their money. Because Captain Koda, tempers were high. Henry Cotter was called to come in. They slapped Henry Cotter. Nitimo was called in there. Somebody slapped him. The person who came in to talk to these boys, na Brandy Champon Kwan and then for all these years, Captain Koda has not been paying them the 7,000. This is what is happening in the Jubilee House now. Why wouldn't Jubilee House from say if it didn't happen today? It is getting out of hand. The chaos in the Jubilee House is not a joke. And we are not supposed to sit idle and think, say, everything is fine. There's not going to be any problem. Now, you cannot underestimate them. But tonight, TV, we also catch them say, Gabi, I heard Gabi on phone. On it, Soldier for me discuss, say, Mahama, we need power after 3 months. Gabi, and this is the second time I'm saying this. We made them understand that we are a peaceful nation. We are not going to allow Jane Mensa sign attitude in Libium to plunge this country into chaos, because there are some people sitting on the line now. They want to take advantage of that to destroy this nation. They want to take advantage of Jane Mensa not bringing out the final result to destroy the democracy we are enjoying in this nation. And we, the people, are not going to allow Jane Mensa to do that. So we are going to peacefully walk to the EC's office in our thousands. We are going to walk in our millions. We are going to demand that the Jane Mensa administration, they should come out with the presidential result, the final presidential result, because we need it. It will actually put some level of peace in the system. Ghanaians today, we are living in some tensed atmosphere. We don't even know what is going on. People are taking advantage of the system and telling us to say, Jane some of our results in so they can misbehave. Today, people are burning schools because ballot boxes are in schools. We all know that all presidential ballot has been counted. We know every presidential ballot has been counted. So why is Jane Mensa and the EC not giving us the final result? It is because Mahmoud Bawumia got less than 38%. But it is looking like, all the diplomacy and all the niceness. We have been very nice. We have been very cool. It's about time we, the people, made Jane Mensa understand the Ghana and Dia. She does not own the country. She does not have the country as her property. We will have to show her that she needs to work for us. We are going to mobilize ourselves. We will mobilize ourselves. We will come out in our thousands. We are going to come to the Electoral Commission. The Jane Mensa administration needs to come out tomorrow morning with a final presidential result, election 2024, or else we will all not fit in Ghana. At this point, we all know John Mahama won the elections. We want the final results from the Electoral Commission. We want the final presidential results from the Electoral Commission. And that should be done in less than 24 hours. This is a message to the EC. In less than 24 hours, if the Electoral Commission does not give us the presidential result, we don't care about parliamentary. The parliamentary results will deal with itself. It will take care of itself. In fact, there are courts that are there waiting for parliamentary election conflict or issues to resolve those problems. At least we know that every presidential ballot has been counted. The EC has no excuse. The Jane Mensa EC, they have no excuse. They cannot plunge this country into chaos. It is a deliberate move. It is a deliberate move by Kufuor and the NPP government to destroy the democracy of this nation. We will have to stop this plan by Kufuor. Jane Mensa, Bosman Asari, we are giving them 24 hours. In less than 24 hours, we need to get the presidential results in Ghana, or else it will not be pretty. Or else it is not going to be pretty. And we want the NDC to release a statement to tell the Electoral Commission that we need the presidential results, the final presidential results. They need to update us. They need to give us the final number. We don't care about parliamentary. So this is a message to the NDC, to the chairman, to the general secretary, to the president-elect, to the vice president-elect. This is supposed to be done. So many people have died because of the negligence and stupidity of Bossman Asare and Jemensa. We cannot afford this to happen again. So this is a straightforward caution to the EC. In 24 hours, we will, if we don't hear anything from the EC, we will gather the biggest force in Ghana to walk to the Electoral Commission. We will use every arsenal in our pocket, everything. We will use our platforms to gather the biggest human gathering to walk peacefully to the EC's office. We need it. It needs to be given to Ghanaians. It is our right to know who won the elections. We want the final figure. Jane Mensah, in less than 24 hours, Bossman, if we don't get this, it will not be pretty. Your respective homes, it will not be pretty. We don't want you people to push us anymore. We are done. We are tired. We say presidential elections, we are giving you people 24 hours. The presidential results on your website, we need to see it. Since you came out with the first results, ever since there, you have not updated us again. You have not put anything on your website. You have not, because we all know someone can ban in a way. Presidential or Ghana, you can't in a way. Meaning baby, I ain't presidential. I don't know anywhere. Mubet Makacham say the presidential elections in Kenya. So at this point, why don't we have the presidential final results? Why are you people always pushing this country to that point where our democracy, they best say? Why? We are going to protect our democracy, and some people, if they have to fall, they will fall. This is a warning. We are demanding the final election, presidential election results. This is a demand from Ghanaians. We are demanding the result in less than 24 hours. We are demanding the presidential results of the 2024 elections in less than 24 hours. Or else, you will see the biggest gathering on the streets of Ghana straight to the Electoral Commission. This is the final warning. This is our rights, and we deserve to know. So whoever is watching us, we give the EC 24 hours. They need to update their website. They need to give us the final presidential results. We need it because we are the ones who paid for this election to be conducted. It is our property, and we deserve to know the result. 24 hours. 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, if J. Mensah decides to keep the final result, it will not be pretty for anybody at the Electoral Commission. It will not. All right. Now, this is some of the stories I want us to deal with now. Yeah, to me, upon today's show. Now, you see the story. The transition team, I catch the NDC for say, you are not supposed to treat this NPP government with soft gloves. They are crazy people. They are deliberately destroying this democracy, and we are not supposed to allow them to destroy the democracy. Into the idea, say, even the transition team, when they go for meetings, after meetings, right now, there's been meetings between the NDC incoming administration and the Ekufuor administration where the transition committee was put together, it was inaugurated. But what is happening, they say, even though in the meeting, they have come to a gentleman's agreement and say no recruitment should be done. No payments should be made, Ekufuor, the government, they are still recruiting criminals into our security agencies. They are recruiting criminals into institutions, people who are not qualified. They are blowing or bloating what we call the national purse. They want to create some kind of deficit Omo pese omo de ekabito ho into omo party foot soldiers are omo qualifier to enter any institution. They are still employing. Abraham Maya meeting. Martina John Mahama Aka say you are not going to employ today. The committee, the transition team, they have released a statement and they sent this strong statement to the NPP. Almost say, Honorable Chief Justice. Sorry. This is the transition team. No, letter release here. This is the letter. Almost say the transition team of the president-elect John Dramani Mahama. Omo will send maybe Koso. Omo will say NPP for they don't want to show respect. They are still bent on doing their nonsense, and it has to stop. Now this is what they are doing. John Mahama office actually let be about or say last minute payment and recruitment by the outgoing administration. The transition team of the president-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has noted that despite an agreement reached at the second meeting of the Joint Transition Team held on Friday, 13 December 2024, that last-minute recruitment, payment, and such other actions be cleared with Joint Transition Team, the NPP government continues to undertake these activities without recourse to the agreement. John Mahama, the office, and in the transition team, the letter about Bontin say, "Omuni NPP for tracing transition team." Naka say, "Mamunya any more recruitment, mamunya any payment biya, baby I do munjina wa na yan de o say ye." And so almost the woman who say, "Nana the danko kufuado abino, any a munipa omono matrase ayan krata aka say, eni say you recruiting ni pebia, you funny pebia, na ye tete sika kese bia ma obiano." They are doing it. Into they are sending a message say, they are being very disingenuous. Nana the Danko Kufuor, the transition team, no, they are insane. They are stupid people. They don't care. They have broken the law. They want to even put more criminals into our security institutions. They want to pay some monies to some individuals who don't deserve it. Into John Mahama administration said they are sending a message. Now, second paragraph, I'm saying, the transition team of the president-elect wishes to state emphatically that given the bad faith displayed by the government, all these payments, recruitment and transfers and promotions, some of which have been backdated, will be reversed and, where necessary, public officials responsible for them held to strict account when a formal transfer of power takes place. John Mahama say, or culture transition team they say, nipa mo for musisiana my agreement se me phobia no se nyame boa na 7 December eswe ni ina o reverse ni nyina wo official so a wo sha ase a o backdate appointment say ye fa nipa bi 2 years ago ye fa nipa bi 3 years ago no sa wo official a wo sha ase no John Mahama se onya tumi a na ye be hwehwe nkratem a wo sa nipa na wo hye kire ye be jeli almost say they are telling eye obia se bi oya for the juma around this time abaya for on say resist and move away from that. Because John Mahama had the one in the Mekufuado. Do not, because Matna say akasa. Much less say, yeah, your promotions, yeah, send it, yeah, Jessica Mobia, yeah, and recruit it. Ain't John Mahama buying a catch now. More mudi any moba date a appointment letters. More some fake promotions ewa abaimu. More chia sikebi and isa mutiano. Almost do reverse it, and more committed a crime, no, you end up in jail. Now, Oko Asiawa, the final paragraph, almost say, John Mahama say, for the avoidance of doubt, all public officials are strongly cautioned to resist pressure from outgoing political actors to engage in these acts as they could attract severe consequences and when the new government takes office. John Mahama say, so you buy nipa, we a chief director, we a one, we a manager. Now say politician be more pressure say for nipa be adwuma, for nipa dodo be adwuma, to sike bia or si jai. And yes sir, omoba power ubeko jail. And this was signed by Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, spokesperson, Mahama Transition Team. You see, Makachre NDC for say, do not see the NPP, this current administration, say they are good people, they are bad people. So we see utterances after losing the elections cry. So we see Nkwasiasem kind of parliament. Said they don't even know that they have hurt people. They don't even care. They see it as this is politics as usual. Omu Ghana for say ye Jimmy. So the NDC administration, the coming administration, they should not treat this NPP people with soft gloves. John Mahama should be hard on them. Those who have to serve jail time have to serve jail time. Those who have to be beaten have to be beaten. Those who have been corrected have to be corrected, because we cannot allow lawlessness. People breaking law and making it look like say omane etimuno emrani mainim, and then they can do whatever they like. Something drastic needs to be done to reset this nation. And if you're going to reset this nation, you are not supposed to be nice, because these fools are people who don't understand simple language. NPP, for a majority of them, they don't care about Ghana. They see us say because the president himself, he does not respect the Constitution of the Republic. The Chief Justice, as we can see, these are people who don't care about you and I. Into what I want the NDC administration, the incoming administration, to understand and say, when you sit on the table or at the table with these people, don't treat them as they mere normal politicians. Treat them as enemies. They are dangerous. As we speak today, they are still planning and plotting how to kill your president-elect. Yes. When you go to meetings with these people, don't see it as a brother and sister thing. These are crazy people. If they get you to kill your president today, they will do it. They are bad people. You people should not treat them as people. And we can hear and we can see it from their actions and their utterances. They don't care, because they have stolen to the point where they think they are so powerful that opposition cry, they can use the money they have stolen to suppress the people. That is what, and that is how they feel now. So my advice to the transition team, now you know clearly that these people don't care. You know clearly that these people don't respect you. So don't show them any respect. Do not show them any respect. Let them understand this is not business as usual. Let them understand that this is a new government. This is a government that is coming to reset the nation. Strategic government needs to be nullified. We need to reset this nation. We need to make sure the right thing is done. It is very, very important. It is very important, because these people will do everything possible. They are bent on doing everything. Hey, let me tell you, open Nipa or Ghana or under spiritual attack pa in Ghana today, John Mahama. Open Nipa or under spiritual attack. Every 24 hours, it's not easy for him to come out of 24 hours, John Mahama. And Akuma Pantina, he's still alive. Nanado Danko Ekufuado them, they are still working everything to kill John Mahama. I'm telling you. John Mahama Nakuma Pantina is still alive. John Mahama Nakuma Pa, the good heart of Wontina or Dahotiase. Say Onyankopon Emma Hukwaya, they will kill John Mahama. I'm telling you, it is only the protection of God that John Mahama is still alive. The Ekufuado team, they are crazy people. I'm telling you, people. Don't underestimate these people. They kill their own and laugh. They kill John Kuma, they kill JB. They kill and laugh. They don't care. And they will go every length. The priority of Ekufuado is to make sure John Mahama Obekunu answer na 7 January. That is Ekufuado's priority now. And Meka Obia or under spiritual attack pa in Ghana today. Every 24 hours be able to be survivor. Also John Mahama. He is going through a lot. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. You are not supposed to treat Ekufuado and Nkwasiasem as humans. We need to treat them like criminals. We need to treat them like animals. We are not supposed to create any room for them. These are dangerous people. They kill their own and laugh about it. They are dangerous. They are scavengers. These are dangerous animals. They don't believe in the Ghana we all want to build. They don't believe in the resetting of this nation. They don't care. They believe, say, they need to take power at all costs. That is why we are not supposed to relax. We are supposed to be vigilant. And anytime I say the Election Commission say in the next 24 hours, say no result of the election, sir. I am sending this message to the Interior Minister. You cannot handle this. I am sending this message to Henry Korte. The Electoral Commission, some pay peace in this country. Some say Bibia Kodrodwa. In the next 24 hours, the Interior Minister sit with James and tell her to release the final results of the presidential elections. And I'm sending this message to you, Henry Korte, because you know what is right. I respect you and I expect you to do the right thing. You should sit with the EC and tell the EC that to make sure you can maintain the peace in this nation in 24 hours, we need the presidential final result on their website. They need to come out in a press conference to tell us Ghanaians, the John Mahama Nyaye and the Bahumia Nyaye, and yes, sir, in the next 24 hours, the EC will not see anything good. I'm telling you people. And I'm sending this message to you, Henry Korte. It is your job to maintain the peace in the country. We are at least giving you the respect. You have 24 hours to sit down with J3 to give us the presidential results. We don't care about parliamentary. There are courts that can deal with the parliamentary issues. We are concerned about the presidential, and we cannot wait anymore. In 24 hours, we need the results. And yes, sir, the EC office will be an enemy to the people. And this is for her. Someone NPP for way opportunity to work freely in this country. I swear to God. We the you people, when the 1 year in power. And this is John Mahama. I swear to God. Mama Baomia Nkwasiasem